All right, so gonna live. Good morning and welcome everyone to a new episode of the Women's Empowerment Series. I can see already beautiful faces joining us. So we have Morocco is in the house. Rabat, hello. Let us know where you're connecting from. I have a beautiful guest and an amazing guest with me today. So Rana Alnasir-Boulos, welcome, my dear. So I'm so happy to have you, and I'm so excited about a beautiful conversation that we will be having about women empowerment, leading, connecting cultures, and many things. So welcome, Rana.
Thank you, Dr. Hind. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure being your guest. It honors me actually, and I'm very happy to exchange. And yeah, I'm looking forward for a beautiful discussion.
Same here. Well, Women's Empowerment Series is really serious to invite female leaders from around the world. And the objective is to inspire, to share stories, and to also pave the way for, someone is watching us today and you're like, wow, I would love some to be like that. I would love, to get that resilience, that courage, that inspiration, that motivation. And so this is why, there are amazing women and you are an incredible one that I really wanted your story to be heard and to inspire many, 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 many women.
I feel honored. Thank you so much.
I do too.
I'm also one of these women also watching your series and attending events, and we cannot stop to learn from each other. So first of all, sorry for my voice. I have a flu, so I'll try my
Your
best
voice is
to
beautiful.
hear me and understand me.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you said it well. We never stop learning, and I think leadership any leader is actually a student of leadership for life.
Right.
So you learn every day, you grow every day, you elevate every day. And when we are open to really be aligned with this evolution, always people come, information gets to you,
Yes.
inspiration gets to you, and ideas come to you. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, this is a key word, being open. You have to be open. You have to be open to learn and, get critics and learn from that. So, being open is a key word, and this is very essential.
Okay. So who is Rana? Tell us about you. What brought Rana to become such a beautiful, inspiring woman, creating an incredible platform to empower women? How did it
I
start?
Yeah, it starts. Rana has a Lebanese background, born in
Mm.
Lebanon.
I
Uh,
know. I told me that, and I love it. لما
yeah,
نوصل
thank
هنا
you. Where are my Lebanese
ما
people?
كان I know لما كانت السيري in English هو بتحكي لبناني بحب هاللهجة اللبنانية كتير حلوة. So
So,
beautiful.
مرحبا, bonjour لكل اللبنانيين.
أهلا وسهلا كل.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Also, Lebanons adore, all the Arab countries. We are all one. We do speak one language. And I came with my parents to Germany, grown up here, studied in Germany, and I'm also German. So, and I got a lot of challenges in my life, having an Arabic background, being from a different culture, looking differently. But I was lucky to get really people in my journey ready to help me, to support me, to access the energy world. So I started my journey having an own agency first, designing exhibitions for Arabs coming to Germany. And then I
Okay.
noticed very, very, very quickly, no, it's not what I want to do. It
Mm.
was good to learn being in conversations with CEOs and whatever. It gives me being in a domain, you have to be self-confident. This is very essential, to work on your self-confidence. But then I jumped into your institute, which is an institute based in Germany, Hanover, and we establish platforms in very technical sectors, infrastructure
Okay.
topics, waste management, wastewater.
Is that your background? Are you in
Yes, in
energy?
energy.
Okay,
It's
energy. Oh, right. That's a very
uh,
male
yeah, and
dominated.
very specific. It's about pipelines. So
Oh, you
we
focus on pipeline. I love that even
yeah,
more.
Yeah,
Right.
so
So you're
all
like
the
very
pipeline,
advanced.
and it's getting really, it's very an essential topic,
Mhm.
pipelines. So I was always surrounded by a lot of males all the time.
Mm.
It is a
It is,
very male-dominated sector.
absolutely.
To be honest, at the beginning, it was okay for me because it was like, okay, I get very good along with male, and it's
Yeah.
easygoing. It's very good sector. But then I noticed lately, in the last years, something getting, it's abusing me. It's, I don't know, we need more females in this sector.
We
And I
do.
started, to think about it, to work on that, attending a lot of events in the Middle East, because we do also have the Pipeline Technology Journal. And I
Okay.
go a lot to the Middle East because of interviews and training and doing seminars, especially in the GCC countries. So I see there is still, also we have globalization, still a lack of a lot of cliches
Mhm.
in the Arab world, but also in Europe,
Mhm.
regarding a woman with an Arabic background.
Okay.
And when I'm in the GCC or in the MENA region, I got asked some questions. I'm like, no, it is not that way. So,
Mm. So you think that, the perception is
yes,
is and they are different, right? People from
yes,
Europe and
yes.
people from the Arab part. Yeah.
Definitely. So I got to know female leaders in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Qatar. They are CEOs and leading huge corporates, so huge
They are.
companies,
Mm.
and they have big rights. So, and in Europe, unfortunately, we still haven't reached this limit, but
Mm.
still, we think here that we are leading. So, so it's very critical. And then I wanted to highlight and to bring all these experiences, highlighting these topics on a platform, the
Mm.
platform called Global Women Forum.
Okay. I want to, before we get to the platform, I want to ask you another question. What do
Please.
you think that, yeah, like, you choose one of the most advanced Arab countries where, in fact, you see women having advanced roles and
Yes.
owning those roles, right? Um, you don't mention women from the other parts because it's not the same, isn't it?
No, it is not the same. But luckily, they are aware recently about these issues and they're working a lot on that. So I'm amazed to see, especially North Africa, you have a
Uh-huh.
lot of initiatives going on.
That's
Look at
true.
Tunisia, look at
Yes.
Morocco, Algeria,
Mhm.
very powerful women in STEM. There are
Mm.
initiatives from the UN, to
Mm.
support locally the ladies, and it is about working on awareness. So
Mhm.
this is also one point I would like to mention later on
Sure.
along with the forum.
Mhm.
It's making the society aware of this issue.
Mhm.
Empowering women is, it's beautiful for the economy. It's not just empowering her to being a female and to show, yeah, I
Mm.
can do what males can do. So
That's
yes,
good too. We need some of that as well.
yes,
We
of
do.
course, it's not to be compared with let's say financially stronger Arabic
Yeah.
countries, but it's
Mm.
coming. So slowly,
Yeah.
slowly, it's coming.
So what we want is like more awareness so that we have more young girls choosing to go to STEM. Is that what you were
Definitely,
saying? Yeah.
yes,
Uh,
definitely.
It's better. It's getting better, but we can accelerate that a bit more. Yeah.
That's it. So that
Mm.
there must be programs, working with academics and putting
Mhm.
on programs.
Mhm.
Mentoring is very important.
Mhm.
Having mentors, even
Yes.
locally or from abroad, to share
Mhm.
experience and to
Mhm.
learn from each other.
That's very true. And so, how are you dealing with this?
But
What's
allow
happening?
me one thing, because women empowerment is coffee empowerment,
It
and we are.
is. We need that. And it's
Yeah.
morning. Here's, and you have something very nice on your cup. It says, "Be happy." I love that.
Yes, this is from
Be.
my kids actually. So I don't know if they want to tell me be more happy, mom, or
Oh,
like
so
be
you have
happy.
children. I thought you look so young. How
Yeah.
old are your children?
My eldest is 8. He turned 8 now 2 weeks back, and the youngest is 5.
She's a girl,
Boys,
or you have
two
boys?
boys, two
You got
active
two
boys.
boys.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. But you should be
It's
proud of their mama.
tough job.
Ah, it is, but it's just it's fun though. I mean, it's fun. It's like
Definitely.
yeah,
Of
and
course.
it's beautiful because everything that you talk about, everything you do, you translate it to them, so they will
Yes.
know how to deal with women around and how to be that person who empowers women as well.
Yes, I hope so because yeah, children of course learn from their parents. So we are the mirror, and I hope for us respecting women is the essential thing to be learned.
I love that. Well, bless them. So tell me now about this platform. Incredible work you're doing to
Thank you
empower
so
women,
much.
and yeah, and how do you focus on that? Yeah. Hmm.
So I'm glad that our institute supports the initiative actually, and we see the importance of setting up this platform. All the work you can see is done in a very, very short time, but luckily the network we have supported, and either in the Arab world or in Europe, they see how important it is to connect both regions, empowering female.
Hmm.
So the platform is called Global Women Forum.
Hmm.
It will take place for the first time as a kickoff event on the 15th of November in Berlin. It's a one day
Okay.
forum,
So
which is
very soon.
very soon, very soon. So just to be there, I'm glad to see you all there. It
Yeah.
is a one day forum, which is actually really short to talk about so many topics. But the output of the forum is essential because we will work on the output to initiate sustainable initiatives like, for instance, mentoring programs we are
Okay.
preparing.
Oh, excellent.
That's it. Because having one event, it's not our aim. It cannot
Mhm.
stop by one event. You cannot
No.
talk about women empowerment and just do one event and stop.
Mhm.
So we would like to go ahead with our programs,
Mhm.
combining the two regions and having mentors and mentees working on three essential topics: women in STEM, women in energy, and women in AI. We have a
Mhm.
big lack of females, and there's a lot of potential in these industries.
Mhm.
So, this is the main idea behind the platform. On that day, we have high ranked setup of speakers coming from different countries, Arabic countries, GCC, Egypt, Morocco,
Mm.
Tunisia,
I know.
speaking,
Yeah,
sharing.
I
It's
know. I know. I want to say hello to Sihan who's coming. Marion, of course, is there. She's, organizing, and this is going to be such an exciting
yes,
event. I
thank you
know.
so much. So
Mm.
this is the background, and with the kickoff, we hope to start our initiative.
Okay. Okay. That's amazing. So, are you focusing on STEM? That's my question.
Yes, we are focusing on
How are
STEM.
you focusing on STEM? Like, are you bringing women from the STEM field, or just to talk about? So, how are you going to? Yeah.
Dr. Hind, can you just give me 1 second? Because
Yeah.
my third baby, my husband, he forgot his key. I have to open the door.
Go ahead.
I
It's
am
live. That's what
sorry.
live brings us. Please go ahead. We're gonna do the music in the meantime. We're back after a little
Okay.
break. All right. We took a little break and it's
Yes.
fine.
Thank
So
you.
tell me
Okay.
more about the focus of your
Yes.
initiative of your day in Berlin, so that maybe you can invite people from the group, the family leader group on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, I mean, this is live on the group.
Yes.
If you are interested, you can drop the link so that they can come in. And I know that Marion already did a post there, but it would be nice to see who can join as well. So
Okay.
tell us, give us some
Yeah.
detail, the program and everything.
So yeah, the essential question was women in STEM. Yes, women
Okay.
in STEM, because we looked on the industries where there is a bigger lack of females. And we are talking not only about already entrepreneurs or female in the industry. We
Mm.
want to engage also the youth to step in these industries because there's youth potential. We need them to, economically have a bigger growth. So we're focusing on women in STEM in general, women
Mhm.
in energy, and women in artificial intelligence. And we have amazing startups being there either as speakers or they will represent themselves. We will have a small networking area. They will present their work, to make them to forward their message.
Mm.
And for that day, we have for the first time limited access of 200 persons who can
Okay.
attend this
Mhm.
event.
Mhm.
And yes, so
So the startups, are they from the region or are they from Germany or what are they coming from?
Mainly, we have them from the Arab region. So we will have startups from Lebanon. We
Oh,
have,
nice.
yes, um, very tough lady working in robotics AI. We have somebody from Tunisia.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, we will help them to see how to help them to connect them, with the right people and go ahead with them with the mentoring programs, etc.
Wonderful. Mm. So the idea for these women and this young who have these beautiful projects and thoughts is to be mentored so that they can grow or they can, because a startup really what it wants is to find money, right? That's what they want.
Yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, is
So
this something that you added in this day or like?
still not. So it's not as a main point, but the network we have, we will provide. The people attending, the attendees, they will network. We
That's
will
good.
try, to get them the right contacts, but this
Mhm.
is not our essential point. The forum will have also, very general panel discussions, like
Mhm.
talking about how to empower women in STEM,
Mhm.
work-life balance. In
Yes.
between, we will have two breakout sessions in
Mhm.
AI and energy, and the attendees can choose where to go to if they would like to hear more about this industry or the other industry. So at the first beginning, it will be general, and
Mhm.
then we will have a lot of networking breaks and networking areas where people can have very good conversation, fruitful
Amazing.
conversations.
This is incredible. Is this the first time that you're organizing such a forum?
Yes, this forum, yes. First time.
Congratulations.
It is.
Ah.
I think this is why I lost my voice. I'm talking a lot.
But we need the voice when you're at the forum, right? We need
Yes.
it back.
We
It's
have
like, come back.
36 days to go.
Come back. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. And I think initiatives like this is what the young women and, female entrepreneurs and the one that just have a dream or just an idea, but they don't know how to go about believing that they can create something out of it. And this is what they
Yes.
want. Yeah.
Dr. Hind, you said something which is really interesting. Startups needs money, of course, but especially when we deal with females, they also
Mhm.
need to have a mentor to
Yeah.
learn from him or her. We're not only looking for female mentors
Mhm.
and work on self-confidence. I'm sorry to say that, but this is
Oh
very
my God, you are spot on.
it's
Yes.
just like, how it is being in a meeting, all male there, what, how to do, how they sometimes they try to make, funny jokes, just like male oriented jokes, and you are there like the only woman. How do I
Yeah,
react to that? Just
I know.
a very simple
How
example.
did you when you had to go through that? How did
I was just standing. I
you
remember
ignore? Usually you ignore. You're like, I didn't hear anything. Was no, nothing here.
I
We
had
didn't
the
hear it.
situation. No, no, no. I had the situation several times. At the first,
And I'm
I
sure.
ignored.
So how did you react?
Yes, at the beginning I ignored, but sometimes it was triggering me. It was like, I cannot just say nothing.
Ignore. Yeah.
And I remember one situation. It was, big CEO from
Uh-huh.
an oil and gas company,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, okay, can you tell this joke beside your wife and your daughters? And he was, I think, really ashamed. And
Oh
I
my
just
God, good for
yes,
you.
I was
That was
also
the
ashamed.
thing
I
to
just
do.
went out and I was like, oh my God, what did you do? But he was very friendly and he sent me a message saying sorry that the thing he didn't recognize and realize there is somebody here. She's a female. And how does she feels?
Exactly. Oh, I think this is perfect. But it's incredible. Imagine if each one could actually say something and remind them. It's not
Yes,
to judge, it's not to be mean, it's not to nothing, just in a
yeah,
calm and grounded
yes,
energy. It's like, maybe this is not the space for this, just like,
exactly.
hello,
Yeah, I'm
we
here.
exist. It's like, and even if you're not here, you just don't. There are places where it's like, it's almost calling and commanding respect. That's what we
Yes,
want
that's
in
it.
a very graceful way.
Yes, that's right.
I'm sure that's what you did. And good for you because, and it's good to hear that. And whoever is listening to us, I think we often think that by keeping the silence and like almost hiding under a table, right? Because when you hear things like that, you're like, you know what? I'm going to make myself shrink so small that it's almost I'm not there, right? This is how it
Yeah,
will feel. We feel like,
Yes.
I think maybe he didn't realize I was there. So let me make myself even smaller so that he doesn't even see that I'm there.
But this is the mistake. Why
Of
should we?
course, we
No, why
don't
should
shrink.
we? No.
Never,
Yes.
never. You can, yeah, you can
There
just,
were these two solutions actually, not saying nothing and making ourselves small, or okay,
mm,
being loud and let them think about it.
yeah. And being loud in a very elegant way, because it's not like loud and just like, you know, doing like confrontational. That's not what it is.
No,
That doesn't get you much.
it was really the first thought I had at the moment, and just said it loudly, and it was very nice to. And then we have very good relationship now. So
I bet. I'm
I'm
sure.
like, he says, hey, you're like a daughter, and if you need
Oh,
any
that's sweet.
advice,
Yeah.
so it was like, hey, wake up. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. What did he say? I love that. Good for you. I'm proud of you, Rana, because we often it's like, okay, we always think about being in just male dominated and you're the only female, all men. You like, I feel I don't belong. It's just something in you, like, and it's
mm,
just not you because they kind of threw things on the table that makes you feel like I'm not supposed to be here. They talk about among themselves. But
yes.
yeah. And
Yeah, it
I
sometimes
wanted
feels
to
really
tell you,
uncomfortable. That's right.
we
But
want
this
the
is
shit.
why, but this is why I mentioned self-confidence. So
Yeah.
it's along the way, you enter a meeting, how you stand and present yourself, how females can work on their, communication skills, the way they look, where they
Mm.
look, how they look. So are really small, fine things, but it all can be learned.
Yes, it all can be learned. I agree so much. And and women need more of that. And even if you have the confidence, you still there are things that still triggers us.
Of
And they
course.
do. And it's not that we don't want to be triggered, but we want to be activated and understand what triggers us so
Yes.
that you can work through it, you can heal it. Because we
Yes.
get triggered even if we don't respond, right? You're
Right.
sitting, you're in a meeting, they say something that is not supposed to be said because that's irrespect,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm silenced, like I didn't hear it. But in reality, that's not true.
Mm-hmm. Totally
It's
right.
from you.
Yes.
I love it. That's fun. I like what you're doing. This is amazing.
Thank you
What
so
brought
much.
you?
I think it's good, to give back to the industry. And
When you say the industry, you feel like we're like, the STEM industry, the energy, or it's just like the word?
the word, it's not just these skills are not only, of course, the energy industry, it's the industry where I gained my work experiences and a huge network, and I'm really grateful for that. But we're talking about females, it's not just this and that industry, it's just the word,
Mm,
females in economy. So and as I told you, women empowerment, I think we can use it equally, like it's economic growth. So it is, we need females,
we do.
we need the youth, and we need them especially in these growing industries I have mentioned. So come on, ladies, be
Be
active.
there. Show up.
Be
I
there.
agree. And I like the way you connected that with economic growth and, and development, because if 50% of the population is not fully there, we are missing 50% of the growth we can be achieving. And
Yes.
so it's not even a luxury, not like something that you add to look good. To talk about women empowerment is really the basics. I worked a lot on sustainability. It was really,
Mhm.
that was my expertise, and I did that for many years. It's like I
Yes.
was everything about sustainable development, so energy, renewable energy, water management, everything to do with the long-term vision
Mhm.
of a better future and a better planet. And now, like, it has been what, 3 years and a little more now that I'm completely focusing on women empowerment and female leadership,
Yeah.
and how to get the leader out of you as a woman, because we all have it. You just need to ignite it, to guide you, to
So
take you
why you
to.
switched?
I didn't switch. I love that question, but I
Yeah.
didn't. It's not a
Okay.
switch, it's an elevation. It's like I don't feel I switch. I
Very,
never, I often get the question, why did you change? It's not changing. I feel it's just like the next step. Because when you acquire so many, experiences, skills, stories, and ups
mhm.
and downs, like what do you do with that? Do you keep on collecting them? But your stories, your experiences are not just for you. And that's how I felt this is the time that I can not only elevate myself because I use the wisdom, but I can elevate so many more women. And this is the ripple effect is much bigger. So I couldn't do something like this 10 years ago. I wasn't ready for it. I had to go through what I've gone through to be able to say, listen, whatever
Yes,
you have in your mind, focus on it and go get it. But how
that's
can
right. It's good, for not leapfrogging. You see, you got it step by step to
yeah,
collect all these together
yeah.
and share it with the
Yeah.
community. Thank you for that.
And what I am saying, what I wanted to say with this is that women empowerment is the foundation of sustainability. If you don't
Exactly.
empower women, you don't have water, no
I cannot
education,
confirm more.
no, exactly. No education, no health, because you know what? Whatever money woman brings into the house, 40%, no, actually more, 90% go
Hmm.
back to
Yeah.
education and health, while the man is 40%. Do you see? So it
Oh,
actually
yeah.
better off getting women to get money in because it's like a channel to
Yes.
bring it to where the sustainability is meant to go. And
So
so
I love to thank you also for, for you have a great opportunity for giving me and other ladies, and I don't know if you also host male speakers.
I had some actually speakers. I
You
didn't.
need to hear them.
I
It's
got invited by them.
No, it is very interesting because we can discuss and share and think, but
It's
once
true.
we have them on board, it's like, oh yeah, it's interesting how they think or how they look at things. It's
That's true.
totally
That's true.
different, like we do. So,
Are
so
you
you
inviting them to your meeting?
Yes, of course. I'm
You
talking about
are.
diversity. So we have to have them on
Mm,
board. It's essential, and many of them are really active in this field. If they are HR directors or doing mentoring stuff themselves, or CEOs of companies and CEOs of global chambers, they put in priority on global and women empowerment. So
okay.
yes, they are aware of this problem and they want to support it. So
Exactly.
I'm lucky to have them on board,
Mm,
discussing with them and sharing, having a vivid conversation.
mm. That's amazing. I'm happy. I didn't know that you we also invited them for your meeting. I think this is a great thing. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we need to hear them. We need to have their voices in order to see, okay, where's the difference? Where's the problem actually to work on it?
Yeah, that's very true. And and I think there is a big difference between feminism and woman empowerment. It's just not the same.
Yes.
It's like to me, we coexist and we want to coexist together because
Yes.
this is how we advance. It's not like let me empower her so that she takes over. No, it's
No, no,
like
no, no, no.
no, that's not it, right? I think it's important to clarify that. Yeah.
Exactly, because many are afraid of that. So they judge, when they hear women empowered, it's like, oh no, oh what
Again,
you they
again.
really do not understand what it's meant. So that's why we need to have them on board to share the right explanation of women empowerment and collaborate together. So it's all about collaboration.
Yeah, it's all about collaboration and it's all about coexisting in a harmonious way. And this
Yes,
is what we want. We don't want the frustration of, I'm not able to go because it's a male dominated. This is not a space for me. Underpaid and all of that. It's like some of the stereotypes that just need to be reviewed, revised, changed.
exactly. And if you might allow me to add one thing, which is really for me essential, is this intercultural background. On this platform, it is interesting to have females and males from these two regions. So we'll have an exchange on the topic, but
Mhm.
also interculturally. How does it work in the Arab world?
Right.
And we're talking not only about GCC countries or Saudi or Qatar, we're talking about Arab world. We're so different. So we will have like cultural discussions and see, okay, why does this work there better than here? And so I like this part about it, because
Oh, that's
this
amazing.
this actually combines or reflects my own personality, having
Yeah.
these backgrounds, and I love to have it happening.
It will, and you are representing it in such a beautiful way. I think you're such a beautiful woman, and I love your mission. And it just looks exactly, it just you embody it so nicely. And this is what we want for a leader: is really to do that, to connect with others from your heart, because this is what you feel, and it's your voice, and
Thank
it's so
you.
beautiful. Mm.
Same here. You are offering a great platform to bring out the voices of ladies like me, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Well, thank you for coming. You're amazing. And I wish you all the success in the world in this meeting. Let's drop the link so whoever wants to come and join Rana in the in on when is it? 15th of November? Yeah, November
15th of
15th.
November. You mean to drop the link to just write it here in
You
this?
just send it to me. I will put it on and
I
comments
will
so that people
definitely
can
do.
join you and
It will be
everything. Well,
my
thank you for
pleasure.
coming. It was delightful.
I hope to have you one time also as my keynote speaker at the
I would
forum.
love that. I mean, this
So
time it's gonna,
let's hope for
yeah.
the second edition, which is already in
Yes, yes.
preparation.
This time the traveling does not allow
Yes,
me to put one more, but I'll absolutely count me in. I'm coming in.
thank you. Thank you,
Mm,
Dr. Hind.
love
Thank you,
you, and I'll see
everybody.
you soon.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye,
Bye bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.